Hello everyone and welcome back to part 11 of Nancy Drew and the Deadly Device. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be finishing up the fingerprint, or the fake finger that we're making to get by the biometric finger scanner in the secret compartment underneath the lab. So, if you remember from the last part, we had just started the fingerprint etching process and we have to get the gummy solution all made up. So we need a beaker.
I need to make a fingerprint mold first.
Alright, so we're not going to be doing this yet. So, what we can do instead, I think, is go to bed until nighttime, because then the mold should be done. Fingers crossed that it'll be done. So, we're just going to run back to the lab. To the lab. There we go. Beautiful. So that's done. Go in here, and now we can mold this. And that just melts so quickly into like the most disgusting color. Right, and there we go. Okay, power's off. Let's go. Back to the lab.
Looks like it's powered off.
Alright. Success. The last test shows that wireless transmission as dreamed of by Tesla is possible. Tonight's test will confirm it. What today exists in my mind alone, tomorrow will be shared with the world. Alright, so I'm going to take a picture of this because I'm probably going to leave. Oh, I forgot I had a message that I didn't check in the last part. Victor's not very happy and headed your way. Ryan. Okay, so she will text us to let us know when Victor's on his way to come and find us in his office. Oh dear, I cannot read this. I do not care for business. The whole endeavors of turning a profit on the work of others is distasteful. I find much more value in the act of creation. Not that I have yet created anything. I've only ever understood more closely the world that is laid out plain for all to see. Alright, so this is just the musings of... It's nothing important, it's just... Yeah, the musings of Niko. I'm not going to waste all my time reading it, but what I will do for you all is I'll open it and I'll let you pause. That way, if you want to read it, you may read it. And there you go. You're welcome. Alright. No, back up. Early fall. Okay, we just gotta collect all these little things. Anything else? Okay. Make sure there's nothing else anywhere. Nope, that's where that journal is. Over there. Okie dokie. So we've got 7 out of 7. Fabulous. Ooh, so we need it to be date. Wait, is Niko here? Darn it. Not Niko. Victor. Victor's still there. So what we need to do is, because we need him out of there so we can listen to the diary entry, we need to ask Ryan to please distract him again. So we can listen to this.
Haven't done that. That's done.
No, it's not what I wanted. Okay, turn around. Go up the elevator. After we stopped it from killing us in the last part. Quite rude. Alright. Go.
What's up?
I'm sorry to ask again, but can you distract Victor for me?
Dear ears and general feelings of self-worth, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Your sad friend, Ryan.
let's go. Since she's gonna be doing that. Let's see, we've already listened to his other one. Alright. Let's do this.
It's Tuesday, 26 hours of work this week. Off to a running start. Ryan's getting more aggressive with her demands. I'm reluctant to send her packing, but I will if I must. My safety is my primary concern. Which reminds me, the parts arrived today for the Pigeon. 13, 6, 5, as expected. Should something happen to me, hopefully someone will figure out what that means. Last night, I hit 90% efficiency with the suboptimal setup. Thanks to Ryan's threats, I could not carry out the plan I had been hoping. Yet these results mean that it's time to announce. Again, I'm viewing the schematics in my head, but now I have to think differently. I have to find the points in the design where someone could take advantage of the system, and bend it to his will. Tesla was lucky to live before the nuclear age took full flight. He never had to scrutinize his work. He could brag about death rays or the earthquake machines he had, and the tyrants of the world wouldn't take notice. That's no longer the case. I don't think he understood the cost of destruction. To him, it was just the mechanics of the thing. When he attached the earthquake machine to his building, he didn't want to destroy it. It was about finding the perfect pattern. The resonant frequency of the building syncing up with the steady tap of his machine until the structure's myth of stability was exposed for what it was, a hopeful lie. I always like to think that's how Wardenclyffe came down. Not with a wrecking ball, but with one of his unassuming little boxes set to frequency 37.
Alrighty. Alrighty then, so...
What was Niko up to with a pigeon?
So again, it comes down to binary. So it's 13, 6, 5. We need to go figure out... Oh, that's in the upstairs hallway. Hopefully Victor is still gone. No time to get back. Please. That way we don't have to ask Ryan. Poor little Ryan, to distract him anymore. Okay, come on. Right. Photo. I bet you anything I already have a picture of this. I'm just a moron. I'm not even going to look right now because I'm going to be angry at myself. If I look and I already have a photo. I probably do. But oh well. Oh well. Just me. Okay, 13, 6, and 5. Let's go, go, go.
This must be what Niko was talking about in his diary.
Alright, what's 13? 13 is 1. And what's... Oh my gosh, hurry up. Hurry. Oh gosh. Jeez, that's giving me my... Alright, 13, 6. Am I doing this wrong? You know what it might be. I might have to fill in the gray ones. Like that instead. Hold on. Maybe. And 5. Okay, hold on. It would be this one. Alright. That's just horrifying though. 902 patent. Okay. Got it.
This must be the key to one of Niko's passwords.
So let's go. So 1902 patent. Let's look into this book. That's probably about Victor. Victor's not very happy and headed your way. Yep, it is. Okay, so 1902. Let's take a photo of this. Okay, let's go back to the lab. And I'm pretty sure now we can...
This must be the building Niko mentioned.
It's the Wardenclyffe that he said was brought down by one of Tesla's little boxes set to the frequency 37. So this is one of his little boxes. We need to put this in.
I need to find the correct frequency.
To 37. Okay, and this is where we use that photo that I took earlier. Now I'm gonna see if I actually had. Oh, I didn't. I did not have the photo of the binary thing, so I needed it anyway. Okay, so 37. So I think what I need to do is get this to add up to 37. So let's see. So here's 20. If I do 13 and 7, that's 20. Plus 11 is 31. No, we can't do that. So what about 13 and 9? That would be 22. Yeah, 22. How to do some math in my head, basic math. So 22 plus 7 would be 29. 29. 29 plus 5 would be 30. Hang on. No. Okay. That did not work. Let's see again. Alright, so maybe we don't even have to use that. Let's say 11 plus 9, that's 20. 27 plus 5 would be 32. Plus 4 would be 36. Dang it. So 11. Hang on. Frequency 37. Is there something else that or does it have to add up to 30? Okay. Alright, let's say 11 and 13. That would be 24. 24 plus 9 is... Ooh. Hello, maybe. Please. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it was adding up to 37. Alright, this is going to power this on, and then we just sort of do another one of these basic power-up things. I didn't do a lot. Darn it. Alright, so I need to find one that's going to power a lot of these things. Alright, so we're gonna do... This should work. There we go. Alright, his password is... I'm going to assume it's the 1902. 119732. Oh gosh, I don't know. Let's just put it in there. 732. I don't. That can't be. Oh! Oh! That's what it was. Oh.
This must be the unedited footage.
And dun-dun, we found it. (2001). Okay, so there's Gray. That's Victor. It's Victor. He saw the camera.
Victor! He must have killed Niko. I need to find a way to get this evidence out.
Alright, so... Alright.
What was that?
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh no! Niko's security. Of course. I bet all of my electronics just got fried. Must have gotten zapped by Niko's security system.
Alright, so we gotta go find a new USB, and we need to figure out how to get out. So let's ask Ryan, our local technician, about how to solve this problem. And I think this is probably just going to be the last part, so I'm just going to play all the way through to the end. So this might be a little bit longer than normal. I apologize, but it's still the last
Just in
part.
case you were wondering, yes, Victor's yelling is starting to crush my soul a little bit. I've made a chart to illustrate my feelings on the situation. This line represents my happiness and well-being over time. You may notice the steep decline. This frowny face here is because this is the first time I've made a chart, and it turns out it's very boring. That is also why there is a dragon and a dog on the skateboard and other stuff.
I need your help. Big time.
What?
It was Victor. He killed Niko.
Did you call the police?
I couldn't. I had evidence, but it got zapped when I tried to take it out of Niko's secret lab.
Secret lab? Zapped? What?
I'll explain later. I just need a way to get the video out without getting it ruined.
You need to find a way to make a Faraday cage. That should get the drive out without wiping it. Get the drive out, I'll work on what to do next. Take this, it'll help.
Okay.
This box might be just what I need to build a Faraday container. This might work.
Or maybe it'll backfire and electrocute you.
What?
Sorry. I'm just so happy we're gonna bust him. And also really scared he'll catch us and kill us all. I'm on a roller coaster right now. Ellie and I'll gas up the snowmobiles and split up to double our chances of reaching help. Do not let him catch on. If he knows you're about to get the video out, he will kill you. Play it cool, Nancy.
Okay, so Victor, let's keep in mind that Victor's kind of an old man.
I
Also,
better get going.
Bye.
when she was like, we'll split up to like double our chances of reaching safety. Do y'all realize that it's like, this is Victor we're talking about. This is the man who is like an old man who's like I'm pretty sure like he's not gonna be like zipping after you on his own snowmobile trying to take down one of you, like blasting a gun, like all kinds of craziness. Like he's an old man. Like geez, he's got gray in his beard. I was about to say his hair, but like he doesn't have any, so sorry. Alright, so what we need is I can't do that yet. I need to go back to the lab and work on making the Faraday cage. I can't even speak. So basically all this cage is tinfoil. Oh, I can't do it for you. It's tinfoil in a box and paper clips and stuff, and apparently the theory is it will
Time to make a portable Faraday cage. Hope this
send
works.
the electricity the opposite way from what, instead of like going towards you, that's what like the cage it was at the beginning that you were
It's
in.
too soon for that.
Alright, put it back then. That Ellie was in, or that you were in while Ellie was trying to zap you.
This box should keep the drive safe.
It directs the electricity away from you. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I'm just rambling at this point. Ignore me. Just ignore me. Okay, so we have a USB drive, we have a Faraday cage, we have components. So this should all work.
Okay, it's transferred. All right, I just might be able to get this through the door safely.
Alrighty, fabulous. Let's go. Ooh, dear.
He's out cold. I should find help.
That scared me. Hello, sir?
Hello, Nancy.
You're
He just
awake.
charges.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Victor, why are you doing this?
Stay out of the lab. That was the one thing I asked you to do, and you couldn't. You see, Nancy, I knew Niko had something hidden in here. I just couldn't find it, which is why I asked you to stay out.
You got away with murder. Why not make a break for it? Why the elaborate plan?
Murder investigations don't just go away. Someone had to take the fall, Nancy. You were supposed to give someone a push. That friend of yours sold you short. That's why you're here. You were supposed to drum up enough evidence to get Ryan put away. But no, you had to screw that up. Then I handed you Ellie and Mason. Handed them to you on a big silver platter that said, look how guilty these two are.
You knocked me out, and then planted the key card.
That should have sealed the deal, but you couldn't leave it alone. I guess I should be congratulating you for being so sharp. It really is a shame I have to kill you instead. Goodbye, Nancy Drew!
The cage won't last long against the coil. I'll need to find a way to get out without getting electrocuted.
Alright, so
I bet Ryan's electrical components will help here.
So funnily, that's probably not a word. So oddly enough, he
This
didn't
must
just
be the
like,
schematic for the circuit.
thank God it was given to us. It was funny because, okay, so we have this curly one here, which is what? The inductor. So
I
why
need to
wouldn't
get
he
this
just like
working before it's too
put us-
late.
Like why wouldn't he put us like into the middle of the lab? Why would he like lock us in the Faraday cage and just zap us? You know what I mean? Okay, so next one is that. Where is it? Okay. So these. Alright, so they're not gonna look exactly like this, but you just have to like follow the strands. So the next one along this line is that weird looking thing, a capacitor. So all the way up here. And then next one following up, it's gonna go into this big guy here. Alright, and I already know that. So let's just, these only fit into certain spots, so that's just kind of how you know where they go. Alright, so alrighty then. Okay, so from this strand we need one of these suckers right here. And that's gonna go down into, so hold up. Okay, right here, and then this one had one of these, yeah. And then it was, so from there, it goes branched off into another one of those. So, hold on. From the bottom one, it goes, I'm stupid, okay, it's this one. And then it goes into one of these. And then this one goes all the way up here, and that's a weird song or sound that I made. Alright. And then it goes into one of these. And then from this one it goes into one of those as well. Alright, so now we just gotta pretty much find the spot stuff for these things. Please, does that work? Wait, hold on. Alright, so this one has to be one of these. So which one? So that one also has to be, okay, so hang on. So where did these other ones go? So from here, where? From here, oh, this one, I'm pretty sure, hold on. Yeah, this one is supposed to be one of those guys over there.
Got it. This should give me a chance to escape.
What are you doing? Stop that! Ah!
Dear Hannah, Victor was rushed to the hospital and then to a courthouse where he was charged with the murder of Niko Jovic. Due to his attempts to subvert justice, he's been denied bail until his trial. Word is he's willing to strike a plea deal for leniency, but I doubt there will be much to be found. The potential buyers Victor had been courting came forward immediately. It was quickly proven they had no idea about Victor's involvement in Niko's death. Regardless, they decided to cut funding for the lab immediately. I can hardly blame them. Mason snuck back into the lab the night after Victor's arrest and made off with a drive containing years of his and Niko's research. Gray spent weeks chasing him down until he finally caught him trying to make a sale at the Technology of Tomorrow conference. After a heated public argument that sent the Technology of Tomorrow bloggers into a frenzy, the two reached an agreement. Gray promised all due credit would remain with Mason and Ellie, provided they assist him in finishing Niko's work. A video of the argument titled Epic Dork Fight was posted online and went viral almost immediately. Within 2 hours, Gray was fielding calls from philanthropic backers wishing to fund their new endeavor. Mason, on the other hand, was fielding date requests from viewers who clearly have a profound affinity for the lost art of arguing. Ellie was surprised at first to hear that Mason wanted her to assist with finishing up Niko's work. She agreed to stay on until the first publication is completed. After that, she plans on doing whatever it takes to get back home. She's not sure what her next endeavor will be, but she's excited to make that decision alongside her family. Finding out what had happened to his best friend changed Gray almost immediately. For the first time since his breakdown, he decided to fully re-enter the world of science. He took the lead on finishing Niko's work and opening the majority of the research up to the public. Some of the work he plans to destroy, as he promised. Although she had been exonerated, it wasn't until Ryan knew exactly what happened to Niko that she could begin to move on from what happened that night. She decided to stay with the team during the next research phase on the condition that she can personally address all safety issues before each experiment. More than anything, Niko wanted his work to make the world a better place. I'd like to think he'd be very proud to see the team working hard to prepare his work for public release. The fact that Niko Jovic's name will be known the world over, while Victor's won't, again proves what I always believed. The world fondly remembers those who always give, and soon forgets those who only take. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Alrighty, and so that's the end of the game. Just to finish up really quick, I have no clue which one this is. Got it wrong. I did not get a single one of the awards. Not a single one. That's okay though, because I was just playing all the way through. If you guys end up playing the game, you can obviously go for any of these. Some of them are pretty fun, like rebuilding the robot cat or trivia tamer by getting the answer right, but you know, obviously I'm not that smart, so I didn't do that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm not gonna let you guys see the teaser. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna let you guys see the teaser for the next one just because, I don't know, this is a walkthrough and it's, I don't know, I'm sure you can Google what the next one is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough, and I'll be doing another one very soon. If you have any recommendations for games to play, or if you have any walkthrough in particular that you want me to play, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.